Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
For generations, billiards has brought people together across small-town bars, local leagues, and tournament play. It's more than a game. It's tradition combined with growth in our billiards community. The Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame is here to honor those who built the game and invest in those who want to carry it forward. As a member, you help preserve the history of billiards in Wisconsin and get exclusive access to Hall of Fame weekend and voting. And the game continues beyond the table. Explore our tournament directory featuring events from across the state. Browse the online store with official merchandise and gear for players and fans, and much more. Join today and support the legacy. Become a member at wibhof.org.
This episode is sponsored by JB Cases. JB Cases is a pool cue case company specializing in custom cases. They have been in business since 2007, and their motto is true protection, true durability, true comfort, and true custom. Visit them at jbcases.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Outer Points Productions. I am Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and that gentleman sitting right next to me, the one and only Mr. Chris Green.
Good afternoon, everybody.
I'll tell you what, if you've been watching the stream for the last year and a half or 2 years, this man sitting next to me has been in that chair for at least half of it, if not more. And some of the behind-the-scenes internet, fixing all kinds of issues. So thank you very much to Chris Green, because if it wasn't for him and quite a few other people that are involved with the stream, you would not be watching this today. So thank you very much, Chris. And
you're very welcome.
So many others as well. All the sponsors and everything else. And the reason I'm bringing that up today is a very special day at Outer Points Productions, because it is a culmination of the last four and a half months of tournament play with 64 players who started in the field. 62 of them have been eliminated. We're down to the last 2. So this is championship day. Zander Rasmussen, the 15-year-old, taking on Derek Tauschek, I don't know how old he is. That doesn't really matter at this point. It's a bounty.
Much more seasoned.
Yes, more seasoned. But here, just to give you an idea, and you probably won't be able to read a lot of the names on there, but right there's the 64 players that this tournament started with, right? I'll leave that up there just for a second. Not sure, like I said, you're going to be able to read all of them, but you can always rewind it and go back and check it out, right? with that being said, here's what's at stake today.
Bam.
$5,000 for first place, $1,200 in the side pot, $2,500 in the tournament for second place, and $800 in the side pot. Here's why I bring that up. It is all sitting right on the table. Let me get rid of that graphic just for a moment. There we go. Check this out, folks. Here is what's at stake. My home table, of course. That is the trophy. My 9-footer at home. On the left-hand side above the left glove is $5,000 in cash. 64 challenge chips. I don't know if all 64 are there, but there's a lot of them. Plus 2 bounties. So the two $50 bills that are sitting on the pool table are the bounties that have not been claimed. Good stuff. You ready for this, folks? I am. You ready, Chris?
I'm ready.
Woo. The players don't know it yet, but we're going to be adding one game to each one of. So this tournament was 6-5-5, right? We're going to play the same thing that the Masters have been playing. We're going to play 7-5-6. 9-ball race to 7, 8-ball race to 5, 10-ball. Hopefully we get to 10-ball.
That would be awesome.
Will be a race to 6. So I'm ready. I was contemplating doing a pre-match introduction of the players and so on, but I think the guys are kind of nervous the way it So I'm going to go out there and clear out the table. You can hang out with Chris for a little bit. I should probably actually change the scoreboard. That would be good.
Yeah, that might be an idea.
Hell, let's do that.
Then we can go clean off the table.
Let me fix this right quick. Who's playing? Just kidding.
George. And Francis. Good evening, everybody. You all ready for an awesome match? High tensions, lots of nerves.
If you're just tuning in, or if this is your first time on Outer Points Productions, thank you so very kindly for being here.
Yes, please subscribe, like, and share.
We got a lot to talk about today. All right, I'm going to go get that stuff off the table.
All right. Any questions on rules? Have to win best 2 out of 3 sets. First set will be 9-ball. General rules. Anything goes. No 9-ball breaks allowed. If the 9-ball goes in a pocket on the break, it will get spotted and the player continues shooting. 3-ball foul rule in 9-ball and 10-ball if we get that far. 10-ball if it makes it that far. Also, no early 10s. 9-ball, you can carry them or play a combo and pocket the 9 and win. 10-ball, we don't allow it. You have to shoot the 10-ball last. So you can use it in a combo, pocket it, you'll spot it, and continue shooting. But we'll worry about that if we make it to 10-ball. Dale picks up the rest of the chips. Get the table cleaned off. We'll get the cue balls out. We'll get the players to leg. See who wins the first break. It is also alternate break. Dale's going over a couple minor rules with everybody. Letting them both know that there's one game added to each set. Change the view to the overhead so you guys can see the action on the leg. Derek on the top, Zander on the bottom as you're looking at this view. Nice leg by Derek. So Derek will start us out 9-ball with the first break. And they'll work on finishing, fixing the pictures when he gets back in the booth, because that is Colin on the monitor yet. Oh, yeah, we definitely have better payouts than State. Of course, we have a much higher buy-in than State. Almost all the tournaments are a $265 buy-in for single elimination. So you better be confident in your game, that's for sure. Because paying $265 and being one and done sucks. Stings a little. All right. Dale's making it back into the booth with us.
I don't know about you folks at home or wherever you're watching from, but I have been waiting for this day for 4 months, and I know the players have as well. This is what it's all about. It all comes down to 2 players, 1 match. And everything I said was in a muted microphone.
Which everybody loved.
I'm nervous myself. I'm nervous for the players. You know, this is, again, you hate to see either player lose.
Yep.
They both worked.
Especially when they made it to the finals like this.
Yes. Yep. And I'm sure a lot of people were watching Wei, Jen Wei, and Margaret. You know, you hate to see one of the players lose, but, you know, that's the sports.
That's just the way it goes. Oh, Fred Runner noticed you were muted. He cares.
It's all right. I'm sure people were thrilled to not hear my voice, and that's okay. Best 2 minutes ever.
Exactly. Well, Zander bumping the one out and making a good hit.
Good shot.
Yeah, Derek tried to suck in underneath that 2-ball. Great two-way shot because left Zander hooked. So Zander's kicking. You're very welcome, Jim. Fred Runner, hello again. Robert, hello. Andy Kuntz, hello. Patrick,
Yes.
hello.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. A lot of actually, there are quite a few of the players that were in this tournament that are
Watching
and in the chat and cheering on their favorite player. You know, that they've been watching in the group chat on Facebook Messenger, you know, to get to this point.
Yep, I stayed in the group chat this whole time. Hello, Jeff Seidel. Hello, Jennifer.
This is a good afternoon to like, share. If you're not already subscribed, do all that good stuff. Man, I'll tell you, this is a fun start to a tournament.
Yes, it is. And poor Zander actually hit that kick so well, he followed the one right in the pocket.
So as it says on I did let the players know, as it does say on the scoreboard at the very top of my logo, it is a race to 7 and 9 ball, race to 5 and 8 ball, and a race to 6 and 10 ball. Let's all hope that we get to 10 ball.
Yes.
And then a shootout. How fun would a shootout be in the finals?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think the players would like it, but
Nope.
the rest of us would love it.
I would.
I don't know. Go to the website and look. Doesn't Vibes open at 11 in the morning? 10 in the morning? Something like that?
I think 10. Pretty sure.
We think 10. But I'd go to the website and verify.
Yeah, his Tommy's hours are on his website. All right, that is 2 fouls for Zander. And Derek just informed Zander that he is on 2 and probably going for a 3 foul, obviously. I would, given where the 3 is. What say you?
Yeah.
Screen?
I kind of like going for that 3rd foul, like you say, Ty. For where the 3 is.
I think he can lock him up pretty good, actually. If he thins the 2 and runs into the 8 ball, as long as he doesn't put the 8 in. Or, actually, it's even... I should get a telestrator. Oh, wait, I have one.
Yeah, I kind of like this. Send the 2 down table and get that cue right nice and tight on that 9 ball. But you got to get tight. Oh, that'll work too. Yeah.
Oh,
right
this is
the 3.
a good shot. A really good shot.
I think he hits this one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because you didn't get him locked up tight on that 3.
Oh, it is a foul anyway. He ends up scratching.
Gets the hit and
Gets a
unfortunately
hit
hits the
and-
backside of the 2 and scratches.
Oh, my goodness. That is
Ouch.
a loss. Good hit. Really good hit.
Yeah.
You know what? And hats off to Derek.
Yep.
It was a good 3 foul.
It was a good 3 foul. Yes, it was.
That is 1-0. Derek Tauschek.
I'm thinking that's my commentator's curse, because I said it's a pretty easy hit on the 2.
Yeah, you're up 1-0. Way to go.
Didn't see the scratch off the backside of it. Hello, Randy.
Randy Theory just celebrating his 39th birthday the other day, right, Randy?
Oh, look at that. Miss Bad Eyesight's now checking in now that, Margaret's done playing in Michigan.
Miss Bad Eyesight, thank you very kindly for your generous donation. Thanks to Tyler Steyer. I got the picture of you sitting with him and the bill that you're sending with him. He better give it to me, too. I'll tell you what.
Jacob, you weren't supposed to say nothing. I wanted to see how long he would before he'd notice that.
Dear Lord. Oh, man. I had all the time in the world
Yeah, to get ready for
to
this.
get ready for this.
Yeah, we
And
had like 2.5 hours. Terry playing a push out.
Thank you, Jacob. Oh, that's not embarrassing at all.
Ooh, nice hit. A little close to his work on the 2 ball, though. Trying to duck behind the 6, I think. Whoopsie. Well, not the worst. Uh-oh. Wow.
How'd that stay on the table?
Right? Yeah, even Zander thought that one was going down. Might be able to bump to 6 from this. Yep.
Did he get a? She did not get a shot out of it.
Looking to play a safe. No.
Oh.
Ouch.
All right, things not going Xander's way just at the moment, but we got a long ways to go yet.
You know what? In that field tape, pole in second place, nothing to be ashamed of. Not with that field.
With Margaret?
Yep.
You got it. No doubt.
All right. 8 to the 9 could get slightly tricky here. Chances of rattling the 8 if you try and power draw back. Because that's never easy.
Nope, not on this table. And that's 2 for Chris Green.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the commentators' curses don't stop just because it's the finals.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean that's every stream no matter what. So if you want to be mad at us, make sure you're mad at Chris.
Exactly.
Good stroke.
Beautiful stroke.
All right, got their pictures up there. It helps. One to one.
We're all tied up.
Yeah, if you were watching that match with Margaret and Weiwei, hats off to both player. You know the good sportsmanship.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, because I think Weiwei questioned it, and that's why the ref came out to
Yes.
verify. Because she's like, I don't think that was a foul.
Yeah,
So-
and then she went, and then Margaret went and handed her the cue ball or moved the cue ball. Ooh, that was a risky shot, risky shot by Derek. So, and it makes you wonder, too, is that something that you would see in some of the other tournaments or a men's tournament or something like that?
Right.
Because it was the utmost sportsmanship on both of their parts. And even after the fact, side pocket. Yep.
Xander's having no luck at the moment.
No. Yeah, with $15,000 on the line. These two are getting a little glimpse of what that feels like.
Yep. $6,000 on the line. That's a lot of money for us amateur players.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, no.
What is he
Oh,
doing?
no.
You seriously trying to play the 2-9?
I would not be playing this.
Never.
Goodness gracious.
You deserve to lose this rack for that. That should have been 2 in the side, 4-5. That was an easy run out. Well, not easy, but it was a very open table for a good run out.
The only challenge was the 5 to the 7, and it really wasn't that bad.
Yep.
And now you just really let your opponent. Oh, well, I guess.
Well, he got fortunate. Got to leave on the 4.
And I'm not going to sit and condemn either one of these guys, because if it was me playing for $6,000, I may not make the best decisions either.
Right, but I don't think I'd have made that decision, to be honest. I would have been like, everything's out in the open. I'm going for that run out.
Mm-hmm. And that may have just lit a fire under Zander.
Yep. Because Zander shoots, and he shoots with no fear yet, so you don't want to let him get kind of comfortable. And from some of his past matches, it doesn't take long for him to get comfortable and feel untouchable, we'll say.
I think I'd stay short side on this 8-ball.
Agreed.
Because the angle that it's moving, that cue ball is going to be moving, is going to be, I like this. It's a smart choice.
Yep. Take what the table gives you a little bit.
Yep, and now it makes it very simple for just a little draw shot to play the 9 in the side.
Well done.
2-1. We haven't talked about Vincent Didio in a little while. Down in Gallery 83 in Fond du Lac. Vincent is a multi-award winning artist with 20 years of experience in all types of tattooing, from elaborate black and gray realism to simple, small designs. Put a little cheddar on your arm. That's simple and small. He's equipped to bring all of your ideas to life. It is relaxing, safe, and clean. I don't know if relaxing is a good word for getting a tattoo.
I would think not. A bunch of needles getting stuck in your skin.
I wouldn't say it's relaxing.
I don't find anything relaxing about that.
But he does make it a good experience. I'll say that. Except when he dug into the bone, a little bit, getting my tattoo. All right, successful break, but not much to shoot at, I don't believe. Might have to massé around or clip the edge of that 1 ball.
I think he sees all of it.
No, I
don't. Okay, yep, trying to play safe.
Got away with the double kiss, though.
Yeah, it's not exactly what he was hoping for, but it's no easy. Forces a safety back or a bank.
Dykeman Jacobs is cheering for Zander. What's going on, Adam Granatella? Invoke the mandatory 10-ball rule. Good combo. He did not want both of them to fall, though.
Nope.
That just made this 3-ball
Little.
significantly harder.
Yeah, the 3-ball itself isn't so bad. It's the 3-ball getting onto the 5 that makes it difficult and tricky.
Yeah, and not scratching in the side. But I think he's got to hit it thin enough where he'll avoid that or run into one of the outer points. Speaking of outer points, if it's your very first time here, thank you so very much for joining us. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
And
Please subscribe.
If you're not already a subscriber, please do so.
Like and share. Get your friends to watch this, because these guys, like I say, they're playing for $6,000.
And there's so much more coming on Outer Points Productions. Uh-oh. He left himself.
Ooh.
Oh,
well,
boy.
good straight stroke, I guess, to follow the 6 right
Yeah.
in.
So coming up on Outer Points Productions. Well, that's a very little. Where'd that little logo come from? What is that? Is that the breaking point?
Breaking.
That is a big gift from Derek to the youngster.
Yes, it is. And the youngster taking full advantage of it. By thinking in his head, that'll teach you to 3 follow me.
Right. Well, that's no good either. There it is, right in the middle of the screen. If you haven't heard of the breaking point yet, you're going to. Over the course of the next couple of months, you're going to be hearing a lot about what it is and when it's going to happen.
Good break.
And a bank shot on the 1 ball, which I believe he is probably going to. Well, he doesn't have to bank it.
He could cut it. It's thin, but it's cuttable. Probably get a leave on the 3 no matter what.
That was a very quick.
Yeah, he got down and shot that very quickly.
Derek is a little bit out of sorts from all of his previous matches. He's normally 2, 3 strokes and then go.
Yep.
And now it's just 1 and beat the heck out of it. That's not going to bode well for the rest of the match if it continues like that. That one's not going in either. Zander thought he made it.
Yeah, Zander was getting ready to walk over and line up for that 3 ball.
Yeah, he sure was.
Not this time. Good shot.
I think straight draw on this would be ideal.
Oh, he got a hold of that one on the draw shot. Holy cow. He got an unfortunate bump in the 4 and made it an ugly shot now.
Yeah, just a little thin.
This
Kind
one
of
I
like
would-
my hairline. Or
This
yours.
one I would
Look at yours.
probably... I know, I ain't got no hairline anymore.
That's thin. Mine's,
Oh, well done. Nice shot.
6 to the 8, I think is going to be a little bit of challenge. Well, you can't see it right now because you're still looking at my bald hairline. But sorry. Uh-oh, did not want to run into that. That's why I would have drawn out of that one instead of the 2 rail around it. This one he's got to thin and leave right there. Very nicely done. Good shot. Looks like Zander's going to play with a whole lot of left-hand English, one rail. Yep. See, I'd go 2 rails on this. And the reason being, that just no good.
Easier to hit the ball 2 rails, I think. Easier to judge the angles.
Yes.
Yep.
And the outcome, I think, would be just a little bit better. Now, this draw shot, it may look, all right, simple, right? Piece of cake. The last thing you want to do is clip a piece of that 9 ball, because then it's going to end up super short, and we'll just stop talking because he hit it good.
Hit it great. Yeah, great leave on the 8.
This one, you don't baby it. Go 2 rails, be confident, and don't scratch anywhere. And don't scratch anywhere.
Way to go. That's one for you.
Oh, one.
Nice. 2 to 1 in
2 to
commentator
1.
curse.
2 to 1. I'll tell you what, Zander is. I'm not saying he's playing bad. He's not playing great. Again, there's $6,000 on the line, but he's had it really easy the last couple of games.
Yep.
Because he hasn't had to shoot at anything really challenging towards the end because Derek is
Kind of,
he's
unfortunately, giving it away.
Giving some games away right now.
You know, did great on great strategy and chess playing and did the
Strategy.
shh.
Strategy.
I'm gonna blame it on drinking.
You haven't had any yesterday.
Shh.
Okay.
I had that
Yeah.
one fireball.
Yeah, that was 4 hours ago.
Beside the point.
What's going on, JJ Matey? Scratch Kitty. That's a good idea. Jim, I cannot disagree. It has been entertaining. Four ball down. And a clear path to everything. The only thing that might be a challenge is the 6 to the 7.
Yep.
Now it's going to be a challenge from the 3 to the 3. He's right on the rail.
I think he'll be
This,
all right.
no, he could get behind the 5 on this really easy. Or behind the 8. Oh, that's fortunate.
Or just come on smelling like a rose.
Yeah, sure. Andrea Johnson saying, let's go, Zander. Uh-oh. It's he's getting it harder. Getting it harder.
That'll make it a little interesting for the 5-ball shot.
Yeah, and it makes it even harder avoiding getting stuck behind the 8 ball.
Oh, playing safe. And getting, well.
I think he can see it. I think he can make it. Pretty sure he can make it.
DD day +1.
What's going on, Mike Kinziger? D-Day +1. Mediocre comment and remembering D-Day. Oh, look at this! What a shot!
Great save. Smart shot.
Man, what a mass A! Let's see if we got that on instant replay. Look at this! Look at the mass A on this. Zip! Right around the 8 ball and the spin. Thank you very little. Very nice by Derek Tauschek.
Yep.
That was a gem. That's going to be on the highlight reel tomorrow.
Nice jump.
It's
Good
gonna
return save.
Come on. Get out of here.
A little
Look
smile
at
on
the
the
smile
kid's
on
yep.
Zander's face after that.
A little smile on Zander's face after that one.
He's still smiling. Do you intentionally foul here and let him attempt to get 3-foul you, or I don't know if I would go for a hit on this, because if you do, now you're going to break it up, right? And then you got to get a little bit lucky. This is not an easy hit.
I would play the 3-rail bank and try and play like enough speed just to hit the 3rd rail. So yeah, you tap the 5 and keep everything right there.
I think he's going to put the 8 in the mix.
Well, that could be.
That I don't understand.
Well,
I would have put the 8 right on top of the 6 ball if you're going to do that.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think I would have tried to play the 3-rail. Just barely touch that 5 and just try and keep everything right there.
No, this is no good. This is no good. He has left him with a big chunk of that 5 ball. Now it might end up being a worse safe for Zander. Ooh, it hit the 6.
Hit the 6 first.
And that did hit the 6 first. I don't think I would go for the 3-foul here.
Nope, I'd go for the run out now.
Or at least shoot a ball or two. And if you don't get shape, then maybe consider.
No, I like this. Yep, get tight on the 5, draw back a little bit. That way you got an angle for the 6 to come around and get on that 7 ball.
Yep.
All right, I guess we're going to draw to get on the 7 ball.
No fear. No fear.
Oh, great shot, except for...
Oh, that's a
great
beauty.
Shot.
And a nice angle as well.
That was very
A
well
little bit of an
done.
angle.
He's shaking his head, but he can just come around, go down, hit the bottom rail, come back up. Perfect.
Yeah, some inside English made it look easy. 5-1 in favor of Zander. And Derek is on his way to...
He's on his way to the
bar.
bar to go, what's happened?
Little player break there. That's all right.
Yep.
I think and I guess this would just kind of be my assessment of the first 6 games, is there's a little bit of frustration behind Derek's taking a break, just for the fact that
Well, yeah, after the
there's
first
3
game,
games.
you would think, that he, I got this, I'm in control, I just 3-fouled. It takes good strategy and good cue ball play to 3-foul somebody, and then to lose the next 6 in a row and give away, for sure, 2 of them games easily.
Right.
Scratching.
Yeah, that's
Late in the rack, so
I think I'd have to go reset my brain too.
I'd want to go for a reset myself, yep.
I'd like to go back about 30 years, but that's it's a little more of a reset than possible, I guess. So let's talk about the KO Masters Series as long as everyone is here. We have the 3rd match decided as of this afternoon. If you were not here, Colin Passelt destroyed Justin Morris in the 9-ball portion.
Yes, he did.
And then it went Hill. Was it Hill? Yeah, it was Hill.
Yeah, it was Hill and 8-ball. And then Colin pulled off that great bank on the 2 to get on the 8.
Right. So we've got, I keep hitting the wrong button. There it is. So we have Chris Green and my head's cut off. You're welcome. Colin Passelt, Dan Moser, and Tarek Hamden. And the reason I bring that up, it was just decided that Thursday evening is going to be the last match of the quarterfinals between Nate Mindam and Jeremy Fedkenhauer is going to be Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Nice.
That's a feature match for sure. Two of the highest Fargos in the field going head to head. And then we do a what, Chris?
A redraw.
A redraw of the semifinals.
Let's see which pair get matched up out of the 4. Who's going to play who?
So, and this is the way this is what I'm kind of hoping for. If Jeremy Fedkenhauer wins, then I'm going to hope that it's going to be Jeremy Fedkenhauer and Dan Moser. That's my hope. If Nate Mindam wins, then I want the same thing.
Foul? What foul? Oh, I see. Never mind. Not a bad little safety shot by Zander. Derek's going to jump over the 4 and the 8 to hit the 1.
I don't like this. I don't think this is a good choice at all. I would have... Oh, he got a hit. He nicked that 1 ball. Jipers. He's going to be in jail after this, though. He's going to be right behind that 5 ball. I told you. There's no way he's hitting that 1 ball anymore. Oh, I could be wrong. Does he have room behind that 5?
Yep. Nope.
I didn't think so. And broke everything up other than
the 3
that
ball.
3 is in a nasty spot.
If it's just a little bit off the rail, it could go.
I think I'd draw into it right now. He's just going to get himself straight on.
Yep.
And then just play it all the way down the rail.
That's what I was going to say. If the 3 is off the rail just a little bit, it'll go all the way down. Stop shot for the 4.
Good shot. You can just roll forward on the 4, play the 5 in the side, and then the key is getting from the 5 to the 6, and the rest should be... This is the shot. Just don't get stuck behind the 8.
Nice shot.
I do like the fact that he intentionally avoided the 8 ball, but left himself with a much more difficult shot. See? Look how hard that was, Chris.
Exactly. Extremely hard to bank that in the corner and get up on the 7. I was going to say, even if he cuts it and hit the 9, as long as you bump the 9 out of the way, the 7 should be a pretty easy shot for distance.
You decided to take the long route on the 9 ball. Nothing wrong with that. If it's hit with pocket speed, it goes in every time.
Just tap it in.
Unless Roger Pregler's hitting it, then even pocket speed isn't going to make it drift that much. On the hill.
6-1.
6-1. So as long as we're here, give you a glimpse at today's grand prize, or both of them, I should say. Right there's the champions table. We'll get the name put on it, obviously, as soon as they're complete.
And we find out who actually wins. Ooh, and the 4 says, nope, I'm not going to go on the side.
You know, and that 7 ball just came in to save the day, where Derek could have gone for the 1-9 combo, you know, down in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And not going to happen anymore. Cheapers Christmas.
Well, made sure he opened up the table, which he did.
Audio
issues. Click, click.
True to this could be a little bit tricky. Not for Derek. Good shot. Now, here's the key. Don't get behind the 7. And make the 5.
Preferably make the 5, though.
He did it again.
Yeah,
One stroke.
He just seems to be getting down and just kind of wham.
Just one stroke
Yeah,
and
not
hitting it.
Not focusing.
He's playing super fast, and that's way out of Derek's character. Holy, inside English to hold for that one.
Yep.
That was a beauty.
Great shot.
And this to take down set number 1, 7-1. I'm going to go out on a limb and mark it already and see if I can get a commentator's curse. Dang it.
Nope.
All right. Let's play some 8-ball.
Great shooting by Zander. Definitely did not let that first game get underneath his belt at all. And like I said, after that second or third game, you know, you don't want to let Zander get comfortable because he's just going to go. And he went.
Yeah, right now he's going to the bathroom. I'm trying to put myself in Derek's position right now, being down or losing set number 1, 7-1. He's got a tall order ahead of him right now. He's got to find a confidence, and he's got to get back to playing
his game
the way he normally plays.
Yep.
Instead of, I don't know if he thinks he's in the ultimate pool where he's got a 30-second shot clock and he's already down to 5 seconds. But he's and really out of character right now. We can actually hear Xander's dad just went and brought Derek a water and
told him to smile. And
and Derek's he even admitted, he's like, if I keep playing like this, I don't deserve to win anyway. So the trials and tribulations of a pool player. Doing all right?
Yep.
Adjusting your high chair?
Exactly.
All right, let's do it all again. Let's start from 0.
Let's play some 8-ball.
This is a race to 5. I don't think he's playing well because he's playing with the wrong hand. He's playing left-handed, for God's sakes. Look at this break. Are you kidding me? He doesn't have anything left to shoot at. 2 solids and 3 stripes on the break. What?
Yeah, and the 11 ball's in a horrible spot for going with the stripes.
Yeah, I'm taking that 7 ball all day long first. Because then I could drift over and either get on the 2, the 6, the 3, well, any of them. The only issue is being jacked up over the 12. Maybe play the 1 ball, but...
No, I like playing the 7 if you're going to go with solids. Try and get, like you said, get on that 6-2, because I don't like them 2 balls being on the rail like that on the same side of the table.
Just don't draw it to the side. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
So Zander comes to the table with open table and 4 balls in each suit. Happy birthday to me.
There's a chance. There's seriously a chance that I could get out on this. You think so or no?
I'd be taking the 2.
Yeah, he's going 6-1-2.
Yeah, I guess that might work.
I like that because then it's a stop shot for the 8. You just don't want to run into the 12 ball here or miss the 1.
Yeah, missed the 1, trying to hold that inside English for a good shot on the 2.
Yeah, and Derek's got...
Derek gets a reprieve. Let's see if he capitalizes.
He's got the perfect angle on the 12 ball to play it in the side and get on the 1 for a straight-in shot. Yeah,
you mean
just
get
like
on the 11?
I mean, yes, get on the 11. What ball did I say?
1.
Okay. No, didn't I say double 1?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, thank you.
That's what I heard.
Kind of a stop shot. Play the 10 in the lower right, and that should get you on the 14 ball.
It's camera tricks. That's how he does that.
Shh, don't give away my secrets, Chris. And,
no.
But look at what the 2 is blocked. He's got to play the 2 all the way down right now. He has no choice.
Yeah, because you can't see the 1.
All right.
Unless he's jumping, which would be
Yeah, you're not going to get on the... You won't get on the 2
You won't get on
ball.
the 2 anyways, yep, so...
Replay is ready. How do you hit it?
Drills it. And a great position on the 1 to come back down for the 8.
Uh-oh.
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 I didn't see him doing that.
Uh-oh. Draws it right into the side pocket. Yikes.
Yeah, I figured he would follow down, take 1 rail. Come across.
Shelly Tremmel, what's going on? Excuse me. What's
Bless
up,
you.
Brad Gillette? Brad Gillette of Brave Billiards. Let's talk about them next, shall we? You want
I
to?
think so.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Soon as Derek wins the first game of 8-ball here, we're going to go chat about Brave Billiards for a moment. Based out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, Brave Billiards LLC, founded by Brad and Dave, 2 passionate billiards enthusiasts who saw a need for better designed accessories that met their very strict standards. If you have not checked out the V3 magnetic system yet, what in the hell are you waiting for?
My birthday.
Quad magnet design for enhanced. When's your birthday?
July 4th.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Mrs. Cheddar's is July 2nd.
Cool.
We should celebrate together on the 3rd.
We should.
Okay. Is Heather going to get you a V3 magnetic system?
I don't know.
You're not waiting for me to do it, are you?
Nope.
They're fully committed to craftsmanship, functionality, and exceptional customer service.
Try break.
Gene, not enough fireballs.
Hey, speaking of the wifey,
Get out of town. Wait, what?
you said her name and she appeared in the chat.
Did she? Hey, what's going on, Mrs. Green? Does she prefer Heather or Mrs. Green?
Either.
Okay.
I don't think she's picky. I
would
could be wrong,
I would
but
be if I was married. To you.
I'm sure she'll let you know.
Obviously, she wasn't. She wasn't too picky. Just kidding. I'm kidding. That is not a look of funniness.
No?
That's a look of make sure you leave the camera off when I kill you. Oh boy. Now I'm going to get dinged from YouTube. You said what?
Oh, your birthday's in December?
It is.
Oh. Yeah, Heather just mentioned that. She's like, so wait, Dale and my birthdays are in the same month, and so is Chris and Mrs. Cheddar? That's crazy.
Yeah, Heather and I are just a little bit apart. What is Derek going to do with that 12 ball? Actually, what is he going to do right now, period?
I would be taking that 11.
Try to cut it in the side?
Yep.
I think you're out of your mind.
Well,
I mean, other than the normal.
the 1 is tied up. The 4 is tied up. The 7 ain't going anywhere because the 14's in the corner.
Gene says Xander could always use some sponsors.
Couldn't we all?
I'll tell you, Gene, let's talk about this afterwards. Pork. I think the best way to go about it is if Xander ends up winning, I'll give him 4,000 instead of 5,000. I'll keep 1,000 myself, and then I'll sponsor him.
Like it.
Out of that 1,000.
Out of that 1,000, you'll sponsor him?
That's how it works, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm all in. I think I'd be extremely proud to sponsor Xander whether he wins or loses. If he is going to honestly pursue becoming a pro.
Great shot. That was a great touch by Xander.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot worse, though, for Xander next because he's about – I don't know why he did that because this is a lock-up safe for Derek.
Not if you don't hit the rail.
That's not the worst. Ouch.
All right. Probably a good thing you can't 3-fall on 8-ball.
Yeah, right? No kidding.
Nice hit.
Oh, and look at this. He locked him up tight. The only ball that he can go after if he wants to pocket one is the 2. Wow. That's a nice little roll. And now Derek has put himself. I should really give him that game. He did win the first game of 8-ball there. Uh-oh. That one's good gone.
Wow. Xander's dumbfounded. He's like, how much can I actually scratch in one
match?
In one match.
Yeah, and still get away with it.
Good evening, T-Dog.
What's happening, T-Dog? What up? I don't like this because it's going to push the 9 closer. Oh, maybe not.
Derek's like, this time I'm getting the rail.
Yeah. Pork, that's a Jacoby Q, right? Oh, that's a really good miss. Because look at what happened.
He's disappointed on missing, but buried that 11 ball. Derek's smiling because he's like, no, all my crap's wrapped up in the solids.
Well, I don't understand what Derek's doing here because he could pocket the 12 and break the 11 out right now.
Yeah, or the 9.
Right.
Either one you could take and
Just
bump
pocket
out
the
that
12.
11. Yep.
There's no rail. Again. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. I'm shooting the 1 ball first. Well, actually, I think I'd take the 3 because it's on the bottom rail.
I don't mind that choice.
Take the 3, 1 in the side, and from there it should be a run out. This pattern isn't bad either. Save the 7, stop shot on the 7, 1 in the corner for the 8 in the corner out.
Yep.
That'll work.
I don't think Zander's going to really need a sponsor. He's going to, if he walks over in, takes care of 8 ball, he's going to have $6,200 in cash to put in his bank account.
Yep.
To save for.
Ooh, I don't agree
just
with
have a
that
seizure?
shot. Yeah, it's something. That didn't turn out the way you wanted, but I'm surprised he shot it that way. Nice recovery. Ooh, almost commentator's curse.
That was a good one. That was really good.
Oh,
There it is. You're up 3-1 right now. In commentators' curses. Well done. That's the best you've done all year.
yes, it is.
The whole season.
Well, it is the finals. You got to step up your game
That's
for the finals.
Way to go. Way to go. Way to get it done.
Adam, did Derek bet on Zander?
That's terrible. Funny, but terrible.
Right? So you got a side bet somewhere going on that's worth more than winning?
See, I would have tried to get somewhere down towards the end of the table instead of leaving him this.
Yeah, give him
I
a
think
lot
he's
more
gonna make it.
distance.
I think he's going to I really believe he's going to make this 6 ball. Not even close. Commentator's curse number 2. Oh boy. Safety coming.
Yep. Little bump on that 12. Make sure you hit the rail. Okay, well done.
Yeah. He's got to stop doing that. Woo! Pork. There's the comment of the day.
Nice hit. I don't think Derek is Jamie Garvey.
It's terrible. It's funny as hell, but terrible.
Ooh, nice combo.
What does that solve?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you can hit this now with
Now
a
he's-
lot of inside English and hope you bump the 6 out of the way and get a shot on the 11. I'd duck.
What?
I'd play safe.
I think if you play safe, he's going to go. I would play safe, but make sure that you get on that rail over there. And that's why. Now he's in really bad position.
Oh, here you go. If you got cue ball control, bank out the 11 and stop that cue dead on the 6 ball.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Good call. Oh, that's no good.
Jamie got tired of the handicap tournaments and decided, since people don't have to earn their right to play well, in his opinion, he quit.
I believe there are other reasons as well.
Nice bank. I know that's what he tells a lot of people is one of the main reasons. He just
Yeah.
got tired of the handicap things, and I'm sure there are other things going on, but
I'm sure there are too.
that's one of his quote public reasons. Oh, I thought he was gonna scratch also.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to assess this. As a finals, I think both players are so bundled up in nerves. You know, there hasn't been a break and run. You know,
Yep.
there hasn't been. There's been some good safety play, back and forth. But if I was to give the biggest reason why it's a lopsided score, well, with 9 ball, is really bad decisions on Derek's part.
Agreed.
And quick play.
I was gonna say, and his quick play, not taking his time and playing his usual pace, we'll say.
And again, that's that's just an assessment of the game itself. Derek is not an excuse either, but we talked about it in Behind the Cue Ball a couple of weeks ago, and he just got back from the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota for another round of chemotherapy, and he's got some serious thealth issues that he's got to deal with. So, does that affect decision making?
Possibly.
I don't know. There's a really good possibility. But this is one of those times where you pull out all the stops. That there's one shot at the finals. That's it. There's no tomorrow in this tournament.
Yeah, there's no second chances. Did you score Zander or no?
I did, but he didn't on the table.
In the table? Okay. Club Copa.
The last two of the 10 bounties in the tournament. This is going to be a fun game.
That 8 ball is in an ugly spot.
I am going to have to agree with JJ. Yeah, and just knowing that individual as well as in as many years, I know there's more to it than that. It's not just because of handicapping. That's like saying, there's too many divisions in golf anymore. It's not fair for the upper players. I'm just going to quit. Nope.
Ooh, nice hit. Possible chance for that 2-4 combo. It's steep, but it's possible.
You'd play the 11-8 carom?
Do what?
I was wondering when it would sink in.
Oh, like, wait, 11. What?
What? What?
Jamie's dad still plays out in the Freedom area. Terry
who?
Terry Garvey.
Oh,
Jamie's dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gotten Heather to play a couple tournaments, talked her into it.
I think I am probably going to leave that 3-ball. Man, I'll tell you what. He's got to hit this 3 really good in the side and get dead straight in on this 7-ball. Or close to it, all the way down table. He can't really play the 6 right now because I think it's froze against the outer point. Let's... Oh.
Wrong way.
Wrong
Zoom in
way.
the other way.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
Yep.
this
That
is tough
will
going to get
rattle.
on a leave on the 7-6. See how he does. Uh-oh.
No, I think he's good. Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
Now just a little floater. Sorry, what?
You want a floater where?
What?
This will be a little tricky.
I think he can see enough of past the 9-ball to get. He almost got.
Got himself hooked again.
He almost got himself hooked.
He might have.
No, he's all right. He just wanted to check and make sure that the 8 wasn't on the rail. Two to one, favor of Derek.
Hello, Dustin. How's it going?
What's going on, Dustin Clark? Congratulations on your one-pocket victory at Vibes. I think that was today, right? Or yesterday? One of the two. All right, everybody, help me in the chat. Is the score 2-1 in favor of Derek, or was that the second game? I thought it was 2-1.
I thought it was 2-1.
Did we miss a score? Or add an extra score, I guess?
Yeah, Robert says 2-1.
Okay. Well, if Robert says it, then it's definitely...
It's definitely got to be perfect.
Oh, for sure. For sure. What's going on, Peyton Foltz? Peyton, and I'll be very honest with you. It depends on your age and what you like to do. Me, I really enjoyed Nashville in the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s. But there's no way in hell you could get me to live there today. No offense to anybody else that lives in that area. I still have several friends that live in Nashville, but it's just like, or if not worse than LA. It's a tough town. It's not, the country, the honky tonks that it used to be. It's just, not my place. Well, and I do have a good reason, obviously, losing my sister there. So that does make it a little bit harder, but why do you ask, Peyton? You thinking of moving down there? If you're younger, it's not bad. It really isn't. There's a lot to do it's more the younger crowd now than what it used to be.
Well, we see where Adam's faith in Derek's pool game is.
Yeah, Peyton, JOB Billiards in Madison. It's where they have the Music City Open. Actually, that's, if you go on YouTube, that's where I played against. Overcut the heck out of it. Went toe-to-toe with, why can't I think of his name right now? He's a pro. Playing in the Music City Open. Either way, it doesn't matter. And that's when I was playing every single day of my life. No, but I did get to play Johnny Archer there.
Oh, okay.
I did get to play against Karen Core. A lot of really big name players have been through Nashville for the Music City Open. Not a big fan of that. Well, I guess you could play the 7 in the side.
7 in the side, 3, 4, 5, 8. Like I said, 5, 3, 4, 8.
Sure you did. Mm-hmm.
Soon to be tied up at 2-2.
Maybe not. He's going to have to come up with something nice on this 4-ball. All the way down table and back, avoiding the 11 ball, avoiding the 15 ball.
No problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh, using the 12 or the 14 as a stopper.
Definitely.
Oh, he missed the 4.
Yeah.
I'm leaning back on my table. I didn't see that until I looked at the monitor.
This could be huge for this match. I'm serious. This could be a major turning point in this match. If Derek can get out, and then I think it's his break, or at least get to 3-1.
Yep.
And then put a little bit of pressure on Zander, that it may change this entire complexity or
vibe of the match.
For sure. Got a good angle on this 15 in the side to just pull it back a little bit. Just don't scratch down in the corner. Upper left, that is. Oh, boy.
Oh, better get there.
Oh, boy.
A little light. All right. A little thin now.
I don't think I'm going to go for it. I think I am going to
duck it behind that 8.
Yes, I think I'm going to play safe behind this 8-ball. Well, actually, no. You could go for it and block the pocket.
Yep. That's what I was going to say. I would almost consider going for it as long as you get over in front of the 8.
Nope.
Oh, I can't believe it bounced back out on him.
I don't think it goes. I'm not sure.
The overhead looks like it goes. Oh, yeah, that goes.
Actually, let me go this way. Holy smokes, what's going on there? Guess what? It went.
Even blurry it went.
Wow. Great camera work.
All right, we are tied up 2-2.
That is a monumental mistake by Derek again. Yikes. Yeah, Peyton, there's some really good there's some good action games at JOB. I used to play against Josh O'Neill all the time. And if anybody that lives in the Nashville area, you know who Josh O'Neill is. He has, it's in not picking on him, lazy eye and shoots unbelievable. I mean, just fabulous. He's played at Derby City Open a couple of times, or Derby City Classic, sorry. And then I used to play against Bobby Pickle before he went to prison.
Oops.
Yeah. Oh, Jesse Bowman. How could I not remember that? Yeah, I missed a 7-ball all the way down in the corner against Jesse Bowman to make it hill.
Great combination shot, but didn't leave him. So
No, I think he
anything I
could-
see. Oh, maybe
can
he's
he-
got the 11.
Can he make that 11 ball?
Yeah, I think so.
I think a little left-hand spin. I think he might be able to. Yep, just like so. Uh-oh. Now he's got the 14.
He's definitely not making himself and making it easy to get out of this rack.
He may not have the 14. Nope, he's blocked by the 15 ball. Yeah, he's in trouble. And you can't masse around it, because if you do and make the 14, you're not going to have a shot, because that cue ball is going to stay down on that end of the table.
I'd almost consider kicking at the 12 from here.
That's not the worst idea, actually.
Oh,
Not bad, given the fact that Zander's 1 is still there.
And made the 4-2 a little more tricky.
Oh, the one's going to be out of there right now.
Yeah,
Zander's going to
break
give
it out
that
with the
thing a
7.
ride.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not. That was very weirdly hit. I think I would have given that.
Yeah, I thought he was going to put some pace on that and kick that one out. Yep.
Much more energy on that one. 4-2 are apart, and does get past the 10. He doesn't really have a shot, though.
Are you all settled in my bed or your bed?
What are you doing? Who are you talking to?
My wife.
Roger? Oh, never
She
mind.
says all settled in for the night watching pool with Carter the cat.
Oh, I thought that was...
So I'm just curious, is she in my bed or in her bed? Most likely her bed, since she said settled in.
So pork. To answer your question, absolutely yes. I am working with... It's not going to be this year, just for the simple fact of the breaking point. That takes precedence over pretty much everything at this point. I can't let that falter. I'm working with Jacoby's daughter, Brandon's daughter. I can't think of her name right now. For the love of Pete. We're going to work together with Jacoby on doing another junior tournament. Also, and keep in mind, everybody, if you do have a junior that does want to play, I did talk with Adam Carlson here at the Varsity Club, and he is going to pitch in a good chunk of money to get the juniors. We're going to do a boot camp for the juniors for like an entire weekend, or what are we doing? Oh, the score?
You're slacking on the score.
Yeah, that's no different than any other stream.
Right?
But this is all very new. I just talked to him about it the other day and have to go over with Roger Pregler, our billiards manager, and get some of that stuff going. Oh, jeez. Ouch. Did not want to run into that 8-ball.
Nope. Maggie. Nice shot.
That is the Derek Tauschek that played to get to this point.
Yep.
He took his time a little bit on the bank shot, stroke 2, 3, 4 times, and then hit it instead of that pokey, jabby, not so good stroke. That ruined his chances at 9-ball. So, Gene, I hope that answers your question. What's going on, Mike Karch? Maggie. Yes, thank you. What's going on, Bill Sorensen? Being up at Jacoby about a month and a half ago, I talked with Maggie, and we're going to get our lists together because they do so much for the juniors at the spot. So we'd like to partner together and get as many juniors as we possibly can for another big event. And also, I think the lessons and the boot camp, so on, I think would be really good for the kids.
Agreed. Hello, full-time muscle cars.
What's going on, Harold Micheloni?
Hello, Mr. Boyle Sorensen.
Uh-oh, that's going to scratch in the corner. That is exactly what Derek needs. And given where that 14 ball is, I am going to take solids all day long. Mike Karch was one of the bounties in this tournament. Ended up taking third, fourth.
Very nice.
Or, with ball in hand, you can get rid of the 14 right now and have a wide open table. Which,
yeah, I kind of like taking stripes.
Exactly what I said, Chris. Take stripes.
Yeah, I'm like, why would you want solids with the 1-7 and the 6?
See, I like shooting this 10 ball next and then clear out all of that other stuff.
Agreed. Ooh.
A little frisky. If that 13 goes past or between the 4 and the 8, nice and clean where you don't have to worry about it, I'm shooting it right now. You don't have to, but because it does go in the upper left. Derek agrees. He's getting a little aggressive on the draw strokes. His speed is very off.
I don't know if his speed is off or just a slight bit of carelessness.
Yeah, I like this decision. This one I agree with. 10, 12, 9, done. Well, you got to shoot the 8 first, obviously. You do
have to pocket the 10 ball.
You do have to pocket the 10 ball first, though. That's a prerequisite of running out.
Look at that. Heather's calling Roger a hole.
This is what it looks like without my high chair, just so you know. It's very challenging down here for me to see the table. So
for you to see anything from that view.
There's again son of a
Oh my God, I'm laughing at you and I missed what happened with Zander. Obviously missed a shot somewhere.
Yeah, I've got my seat jacked all the way up, and Chris has his down a little bit lower. He doesn't go all the way to the top. Hey, what happened? Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was too busy laughing at you dropping your seat down and totally missed what Zander did.
My apologies, everybody.
Because I thought he was going to run out with an open rack.
Yeah.
Ooh, got away with it. All right, 4-2.
Very sorry, folks. My apologies. Tyler, when I for 2 years that I've been in this booth, my feet haven't touched the ground. This is the only place on earth where I feel big. For 28 years, I know it says 27. Sorcy Martial Arts has served Milwaukee with traditional Taekwondo, Anayan Eskrima, and Danzan Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. They focus on personal growth, offering safe, tailored training for all levels, enhancing life skills alongside self-defense. That is a dry break by Derek Tauschek.
First dry break by Derek.
Join their community where martial arts empower everyone. And if you don't recognize that name, that is Peter Sorcy, one of the sponsors, obviously, of Outer Points Productions. Very proud to have him on board. As with all the other ones.
Yes.
JJ, that is not a bad assessment. He is playing better without the hat on. Maybe it was too much pressure on the brain. So I can't wear a hat. Zip it.
I didn't say nothing.
You were going to.
Maybe.
The only shot right now Zander has is the 2 ball, and if he doesn't get it out, that frees up Derek's 14 ball. So that, we'll see.
Excellent shot.
Yeah, we'll see how that. Got to get on that 5 ball. The 1 should be pretty easy. He's going to play the 7, 7-1. So it's a matter of getting on the 5. That is going to determine. Man, I'll tell you what. He is dead straight on this 1 ball. He might, if he could play the 5 right now, I would be. Or he's got to play it next. This will be a stop shot on the 1. Yep, and then the 5. Just avoid the 9. Because if you hit that 9, you're going to be stuck behind the 12 for the 6 on the side. Little inside English. Julio English.
Race to 6. We added 1 game race to each set for the finals.
Not each set. Not 8.
Oh, really?
Not 8. No, it's the same. That's why I said it's the same as the Masters. 7, 5, 6. All right, 4-3. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Would greatly appreciate if you are not currently a subscriber. Please do so, and then send it to everybody that you know.
Yes.
If it's your first time here, I promise you, Outer Points production is not like, or nor is going to ever be, like any other pool stream. We're doing things that are out of the ordinary, and will continue to do so. Ordinary is boring.
Amen. I'm actually liking solids here. I'd almost consider the 6 with a little bit of draw to get on the 4.
I do too, just because of where the 10 ball is. Yeah, looks like he's going for the 9 ball. Well, you know, actually though, Chris, he could play the 10 off the 5
in the side. Pyramid.
But the 11 ball that's no fun. Oh, he's playing the 4. He's taking solids. He's not taking either one.
He's not taking either one.
Derek is going to do his best, and I hope so. Seriously, I really hope so, because I want to see this go to 3 sets.
I would love for this to go to 3 sets. Yep.
I'd
love
really
to see Derek get out here only to go to 10 ball.
Absolutely.
Let's get our money's worth for that $6,000 of a finals.
You bet. Let's make it a shootout. Tommy Jeffers
made it home.
Did he?
Obviously didn't pass out yet.
Did he make it? Did somebody Uber him home, or? I was gonna say, man, I keep that going. Keep it going. Keep going just a little bit further, so he could get rid of that 3 ball right now. But he's all right. Oh boy, man! I'll tell you what. He's lucky he had that.
Lucky he's got that 1 ball.
You ain't kidding. And he put that 2 ball in an ugly spot. I mean, it's not horrible, but
yeah, it's definitely a little trickier now.
He just made this a very challenging rack.
Because now you're jacked up over the 3, trying to pocket the 1. Try and get a good leave back on the 3 for a good angle so you can get on the 2. That is not it.
Yeah, I think he's in trouble here. He could play the 3 all the way down and run into the 2, or, come to the backside of the 2 and kick it out, but I think he's in a little bit of, this is tough. Yeah, still really tough. Now even worse yet.
But he's got nothing to shoot at now.
The only shot I potentially see him playing is the 6 off the 15 in the side. I mean, there's no pocket for that 2-ball.
Not anymore.
Greg Turkanian, no, it's very close to blue. You know what? Let's see if he bends down on this one and see if we can get a good glimpse of that hair. It is very close to blue, not quite. Oh, there we go. Bottom screen. No, never mind. Now we're just gonna follow him around with the camera. Hang on a second. We'll get it.
Yeah, just looking at your shot. 6 out the 15 in the side. You know, you could almost, again, here we go getting wild. You could call the 15, 11, 4 in the corner.
There we go. What?
Yeah, 6 in the side.
It does have a little bit of a blue hue to it.
It does.
Holy crap, he's going to back right up into that camera.
Bam. Why doesn't that camera turn anymore?
Why is it broken? Well, I'm not saying that it's going to yet, but that just might make it hill for set number 2, where Derek really needed to get out.
Sanders could try and hook him. Well, maybe not. Thought for sure he's going to play that 13 with a stop shot behind the 8. Hey, he still might here.
I think he's got to play safe, yeah.
Yep, I would play safe on the 13. Drop the 4 and get behind that 8 ball. Oh, even better. Very nice.
Yeah, make it so he can't even get a hit. Tommy Zander got size 8 and size 11 Crocs. Is that funny or is that mean? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but I found it funny.
Well, you have an unnecessary H in your name, too. Not you, Chris. Just giving him a hard time. There is no 3 foul in 8 ball, just so Zander knows. And everybody else knows.
Yeah, if Derek couldn't get a hit before, now he really can't get a hit.
All right.
He might be able to jump for that 6, but
What size are they, Pork? Those look like they look like size 11s. Yeah, all he's got to do is play the 11 in the side here, and the rest is kind of just get the 13 next, and then it's wide open. I know, Tommy. Pool after sundown. What's happening, HBB, a.k.a. George Potter? I'm a little baffled by this.
yeah, I don't know why he's trying to keep playing safe.
Yeah.
I would try and run out from here. All right. Oh, okay.
It really didn't change a whole lot of anything.
Not really. Well, may I say, I think he could kick for the 6.
He's
I'll
shooting
ta-
right
I-
at the 8 ball.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, not bad.
All right. Yeah.
That is not bad at all. Perfect pace.
Yeah, that was actually a really smart shot considering. Takes that pocket away for all them stripes. I like the patience Zander's playing with.
Yeah, and I like the creativity of Derek as well. But if he hits this 6, there's a good chance he's going to scratch. Oh, he's going to pocket the 11? No, bank the 11. Put it right in the mix again. Nicely done.
All right, 15 down in the corner, and we can run out from here.
I like this. I like this battle.
Yep.
Ooh, and that thing came out.
Derek still doesn't have a shot though.
No, he doesn't. But he at least now.
But now
he
can make a hit, and he can't let Zander have ball in hand on that 15-11 at the moment.
Right now, we could be playing Prison Break, and you know what I'd be doing.
Yep.
So, here's the offensive shot, because he can kick between the 2 and the 9 and potentially make the 6. Or do you go for the for sure hit and leave the table probably wide open? You know?
I think
I'm going to try to play safe and thin the 2 and try to get the cue ball right behind the 9.
Oh, can you see the 6 from this angle?
Oh, I guess he can.
Oh, very nice.
Because now Zander's going to give him, well, maybe not. Oop, that's not going to make it. It's a good battle.
Now,
Very good battle.
if I was Derek, I would put the cue right back in the same spot as he did before, except I'd hit the left side of the 6 this time instead of the right. Unless the 14 goes all the way down. Well, I guess the 14 goes all the way down past the 2. So, yeah, he's got to try and do the same shot. And just leave the thin cut on the 13.
I do apologize, everybody. I'm going to leave you with that view for just a little bit.
Well done by Derek. Leave Zander only at a 14 in the side if you were to get aggressive. Which wouldn't be the worst. Play the 14 in the side, try and come off the top rail, the side rail, get on the 13. Oh, very nice. All right. Because I was going to say, if he could make the 14 in the side, go around the 2 rails, take a long cut on the 13, he might be able to hold for the 14 in the side. Oopsie. Love that picture.
Oh, yeah, that's a beauty.
Zander was trying to pocket the 6, but kept the cue tight on the 15, so that is not the worst.
Chris, I think we need some air conditioning. Pretty please.
Pretty please. Your wish is my command. Really? I'm surprised Derek is not trying to come off the rail and hit the backside of the 6.
Ooh, good hit.
And got a good hit. Zander should be taking the 11 in the side, in my opinion. 11 in the side, then the 13. And should be able to run out from there.
You still got to get on that 8 ball.
You can have the 15 for that because the 15's can get pushed to the rail.
Yeah, got to get.
I would go 11 on the side, bump the 15 hard enough to get tight on that rail, 13 to go all the way up table for the 9, and then you got the 14, 15, 8 out.
Oh. Ooh, a little bit further to the left, and that scratches off the 13.
Yup. That was a little risky.
Can he pull out the game to get to Hill?
Very nice. Cut the 11, float up a little bit. Follow the 15 down.
Yeah, and actually, even if he does get a bad angle, he could always play the 15 off the 6. And this is actually a bad angle.
That's perfect.
I don't think he can go straight down, can he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're all tied up at 4-4 and 8 ball. Double hill for Zander.
And Derek is on his way to grab himself a drink of water, which brings us up to Thursday. Man, that's not fair that it just blocks us out like that. I think my stream knows something about me. Let's try that one. I don't like that one.
There we
either.
go.
I don't like that one either. Wait for it.
How many layers of the flag can we get?
That is like the worst. All right. Feature match. Obviously, the two highest Fargos in the field. Mr. Jeremy Fedkenauer, and Nate Bindum are going to be here on Thursday evening, July 11th, 4 days from now, at 7 p.m. to conclude the quarterfinals of the Masters Series. And we're definitely going to get a new picture of Nate if he, happens to make it to the semifinals. Although, that's not, it's not the worst. It's Nate. Teammates out in Vegas for the VNEA national team and everything else. So, they know each other pretty well. So, it's going to be a fun match. So, you're going to want to tune in for that one. All right, everybody. Start rooting for Derek Tauschek.
Yep, because we want 10 ball. Break and run, baby.
Yes. Derek. And then after that, we don't care anymore.
Agreed.
Yep.
Except maybe for a shootout.
Whoever went.
Just
Hey!
to really make it interesting.
Mark, we thought you were dead.
Well, Mark Bell's back in the house.
We didn't know you were even alive anymore. Everybody, here he is. Mark Bell in the house.
Uh-oh.
Is this dry?
I think so.
This is dry. Is it runnable for Zander? I don't think he has to take the 4 ball first if he's going to run this rack. And here's the reason why. Even if the 9, he's got no place for the 11 right now. The 9, if it doesn't go past the 13.
11 goes in the side right now.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go past the 7 at all. It's not even close.
Never mind. All right. Sorry.
So if he does end up with a shot off of this 4 ball, that could be all she wrote. And it's not even going to go in. Derek.
Come on, Derek.
Come on.
Let's go to 10 ball.
And again, we do not root for anybody. Please don't take it that way. We're never biased on this stream, but we just want to see a good match. And we want to see a nice long one. Everybody that's cheering for Zander, especially Pork sitting right outside the door, does not want that to happen, but that's none of his business.
Right.
It's not
for us and the viewers, we're all about 10 ball.
That's right.
Let's go to all 3 sets.
I like Derek taking an easy shot on the solids. I like that shot because you had to take.
You had to guarantee that suit.
Yes. Now it's a matter of getting on that 6 ball.
I think getting back on the 1 more than the 6 is hard.
Yeah, I would actually consider taking that. All
I
right,
was gonna
now
say,
he's on the 6.
And depending on angles and leaves, the 3 ball could get tricky.
I think he's going to come. Look at this shot.
Is
He's
he
going to
get on the 1? Nope.
He's going to hook himself.
It's all right. He's got the 4. But that is also very hard to deal with, being that deep in the pocket to try and get a leave on something else. So do you slow roll it a little bit with a little bit of right-hand spin? Try and hit that outer point on the long rail just in front of the pocket the 4, and spin out and hopefully get a leave on the 3?
Me personally, I would jump the 12 ball, miss cue, give Zander ball in hand, and lose the match.
I'd kick at the 1 before I jump for it.
I'm just kidding. Actually, I would cut the 2 ball right now. That's what I would have done. Because if you do pocket that 4 ball and don't get a shot on anything else, you lose the game. Because now you open up that pocket.
Exactly.
Zander taking that 9 ball. I like his aggressive play. I really do. He has no fear. But he's got a lot of work to do on this rack.
Oh, yeah. 11, 14, 13 are all tricky.
I'm starting to get nervous here. This makes the 1 easier for Derek if Zander does not get out.
Yep. Like I say, he's going to hit this with pace and try and get the 13, 14s out.
He's going to try it again. He's going to blast this 15 ball. I don't know. I don't think he's got enough angle.
Yeah, there's no angle there. What he could do is follow up a little bit on the 15, get almost even with the 8 to try and bank the 11 and swing at the 13 then.
Mm-hmm. And then scratch off the 3, 4, pocket both of them. Come back and make the 2 as well, and leave ball in hand for Derek on the 1-8. No?
I like it for 10 ball.
Interesting. Interesting play.
I'm banking the 1 at the 3 all day long.
Absolutely. At the 3?
Yeah. Where else you going to bank the 1? It ain't going past that 12 or 15, I mean.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Yeah. Bank the
I'm not
1
gonna
towards
try
the
to
3
make it.
buck.
Yeah, towards it. I wouldn't go to try to make it.
Well, I'd call it just in case, but
I don't know if I'd hit it that hard. Oh, good call, Chris Green. That's
Nice.
a beauty. That's an excellent play by Derek Tauschek. I like it. Just in case.
oh, I can't believe the 1 didn't drop.
But here's the thing, though. If Derek shoots the 1 ball, is he going to get? See, I would play the 1 or the 3-1 carom.
I was gonna say I'd play off the 3 ball to pocket the
Yes.
1 and hopefully get the 3 to pop out a little bit.
You have to get that 3 out of there, otherwise he's going to lose the match.
I don't like this. Okay, I like this.
What the hell is that?
That is guaranteeing me a win in 8 ball.
I don't think it's a win just yet.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's a win just yet, but it's not bad.
All he's got to do is get up past the middle diamond, and he's got the 8 in the corner. Oh
That's what
my
I said.
God!
I don't think it's a win just yet.
I can't believe you did that.
That's going to cost him the match.
I so would have thinned the 3 more.
That's it.
Who's got these all tangled up?
Check.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hit the 3 that way. I figured he would just thin the 3 because it's going to go in off that corner and send the cue up table.
I think he's almost got to kick this in the side.
It's the only thing he's got.
And if he does kick it in the side or towards the side, he might end up, in a
He might
decent
get
position.
safe, yeah.
If
If he hits it with enough speed.
Yeah, if it ducks down behind the 14.
One shot for the difference of $2,500. Wow.
2,900.
Something like that.
Yeah, with
What
side,
is
with
he
the side.
doing?
Is he playing it off the 15 and the?
Oh.
Not bad, but Derek is not going to have a shot on this 8 ball coming up next.
That Zander's going to bury him behind that 13.
Yep. That's a smart play by Zander. Oh, but he did leave him a path. He did leave him a 1 rail path, and I'll tell you, if I was Derek, I'd be happy right now.
Yep.
Because he could have been right behind the 13 where he had absolutely 0 or a 2 rail kick. So there's a chance that he could still make this.
That would be phenomenal. Hope you got the replay ready.
I hope so. And again, I don't want Zander to lose. I just want to see 10 ball. So I want this 8 to go in. Good hit. Unfortunately, I think that's the last time we're going to see Derek Tauschek at the table. 13-14 combo. Oh, uh-oh.
He's fine.
He ends up with a little bit of a roll.
Yeah.
I think he had to take a risk on that anyway.
Oh, agreed. Oh, I'd be taking the 11.
I'd be taking the 11 as well. It's not as big of an angle as... Oh, never
All
mind.
right, never mind with that.
Good shot.
Yep.
This is why we're in the commentary booth and not playing.
And I think once his 8-ball goes down, that will be the end of the match and no 10-ball for us. Drills it. Nice shooting. Well done.
Check. Check.
All right, Dale's going to go out and talk to the people. Well, that button doesn't work.
I'll get to you in just a second. All right. How's the view, Chris?
The presentation button doesn't presentate. Oh, I just didn't pull back on the joystick hard enough. Okay. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Perfect. Perfect view.
All right, we're going to have a couple of words from Pork Rasmussen. Come on over here, Derek, if you want to.
Absolutely.
Hey, again, obviously not the way you would have liked to have played the final tournament, or the final match, I'm sorry. But you had a hell of a tournament. Tell me how you're feeling right about now, I guess.
Well, I feel good. Zander's a great shot. You know, made it through 62 other players to get here, so upset with how I played today. You know, I can't give Zander ball in hand after ball in hand, missing rails, scratching. Just frustrated with my own game, but, you know, that's why we keep playing and try to get better every day, right?
You know, we got to go back to about a year and a half ago, and people all over the pool community talk about this, but you were at a level in your game where, you know, stuck around 560, 570, something like that. In the last year and a half, your game has progressed faster than a lot in the state of Wisconsin. Thus the reason why you made it this far. And you've done really well in a lot of other tournaments. I guess what's next for Derek?
Just keep challenging myself when I can, play better players, and keep learning. From, you know, the game, in my opinion, you'll never learn it all, whether it's a kick, a rail shot, you know, 2 rail kicks, whatever it may be. No matter what tournament you're in, you still need some rolls, you still need a couple breaks. I feel like I didn't get that today, but I didn't put myself in a position to get those either. So just keep playing better players and, you know, challenging myself.
Yeah.
So
one of the things I really appreciate about your game, your honesty, you know, in this, and your sportsmanship, or the way that you conduct yourself. throughout today's match, even though when you missed, it was a hard day in 9-ball for you. I've seen you play really good pool, but all you did was just go over and sit down. There was no anger. There was no frustration. I really appreciate seeing that on the stream, too.
Yeah, I would say, I won't mention names, but I've been a mentor to some younger people in the game that have attitude, and I always question why someone gets upset when you're going to miss a shot or if you're not doing good. I was one shot away from coming back and playing 10-ball, and I was waiting for that to happen.
Everybody wanted to see that, except for Zander's dad. That's it.
Right.
He's the only, and Zander.
I was one shot away from that, but I just didn't finish. I didn't play well. Congrats to Zander. But it wasn't a show I wanted to put on for the viewers or the people cheering for myself or, all of us. But you know what? I'm waiting to play Zander again next time.
You still got a lot to be proud of, though. You really do. To in a field of 64 to make it to this point, awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we've got these.
All right.
You can hang those around your neck if you want to.
All right.
And we also have a mere 2,500, and that's for second place. And then we also have 750. That's $800 for the side pot. So count it up. Don't go anywhere. Let me know if it's all there.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Dale.
Thank you, Derek. All right, champion. Everybody put your hands together, if you would. We got one. Thank you. All right. Tell us how you feel, young man.
Feeling pretty good. I feel like I didn't shoot my best, but I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good.
How were their nerves?
They were pretty high coming in. I wasn't practicing well. Breaking wasn't there, so I thought Derek was gonna take advantage, but his breaking wasn't there, and I took advantage. And yeah.
Yeah, and Chris and I talked about it a little bit in the 9-ball. And again, this is you didn't shoot bad, but Derek let you have a bunch in the beginning, and you capitalized on every mistake, which is what a good player always does. And then you kind of found a little bit of a steam towards the end of 9-ball, and you took it into 8-ball, and then kind of progressed from there. So, did you think when you were down 4-2 in 8-ball, you'd be standing here with winning the next 3 games?
No, I knew I was going to get the next couple, but once I got that safety game in, I knew I was going to come back and get them because I was feeling pretty good and playing good safes. So, yeah.
You played. It's one of the things Chris and I talked about, and the viewers can really appreciate too, is the years ahead that you are in your game when it comes to not being hyper aggressive. You played safes when you really needed to play safes, and you played them really well, especially in that last game to take the victory. Please tell us it's not your dad in the back of your head telling you to do that. That's your own doing, right?
It is my dad in the back of my head.
Damn it! Just kidding.
I was watching back my footage against Mike and seeing that I could have played safes here and there, and I was thinking just play smarter and less aggressive, and I'll get more games. So, yeah, should play more safes, less aggressive.
So,
very well done.
Are there any plans for this $6,200? Actually, technically $6,300. What are you going to do with it?
Buy some new golf clubs. Go golfing.
Golf clubs. I like it.
Yep. I don't know. Probably just going to keep it and see what happens.
Do you want to give a shout-out to your mom this time so you don't get in trouble like you did the last time? Or
Yeah, I'll give a shout-out to my mom and the watch party we're having at home and everyone else watching. Thank you.
That's awesome. Pork, you want to say something about this young man? Can we bring him in?
I guess.
If we have to?
I guess, yeah.
Come on in here, Pork. Everybody knows who you are anyway. Congratulations to your son. You got to be pretty proud right now.
I'm very proud. I mean, I'm proud of Zander, the way he played. I'm proud of Derek making this far. I mean, like I said, I met him about 3 years ago, and he has literally never played ball in hand for 2 years.
Yeah.
And to make it this far in a tournament like this, you got to shout out to Derek. I mean,
super nice guy as well.
Very good, very good. I mean, and also with all his health issues, I mean, I wish him the best and all that. He's very good, very great.
Very cool. All right, get the hell out of here. All right, Zander, hold out that hand. There's five. You ever held $5,000 in cash before?
Nope.
There's $5,000. How does that feel? Pretty good?
Pretty light, yeah.
Pretty light, he says. Here's another 1,000. And then here's another 200. That's for the side pot. And then you also have Derek Tauschek's bounty, another $50. And you get your own bounty as well. So now the fun part, the trophy itself, and we'll get your name put on it. But here is the champion's trophy of 1.6. Hold on to that bat. You can throw the money right on there because everybody's still watching. Step right up here and round of applause for Zander Rasmussen. 15 years old, taking down KO 1.6. Very cool. Congratulations. We're going to shut the stream down and take some pictures before you get out of here, all right? Cool. Congratulations. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you Thursday.
Yeah, congratulations to Zander. Congratulations to Derek. They both played really well. So, yeah, congrats. That is awesome. What an achievement. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Congrats to both the players. then we'll all see you on Thursday.